All right, quickly, let's talk about actually it is the day of the event, the day of this conference call. Let's absolutely talk about what your role is and what you're going to do. Okay, number one, you want to definitely be contacting your prospects, right? Every I would say a day before your event and then on the day. So if your event is on a Saturday, you want to at least let them know on Friday. Send them an email, send them a text, call them. Whatever you got to do, say, hey man, I'm looking forward to catching you on the conference call tomorrow at 2 o'clock. That's it. All right? Just looking forward to having you on the call, getting the information by all means so that you can, make a good judgment, on Saturday. Looking forward to having you there. Just a reminder. Okay? That's basically what we're doing. Okay, so on the day before as well as on the day, okay, you want to at least get them engaged. Here's how you get them engaged. When you call, text, and email, ask them, can you reply and let me know you got this? Just let me know it's very urgent. Reply, tell me you got this. That way you're engaged with your prospects. This is huge, okay? That's the reason why you gotta, this is truly where it's about. Let me explain. You see, when we literally start inviting people and we're not following up with people up to that event, people think, what makes this different? What makes this opportunity? What makes this relationship with you different than anything else that they've been doing? They're looking for ways, literally, that this is not going to work, all right? So you gotta take the extra step and you gotta stay in touch with your people leading up. And you may even want to contact them every single day. Hey man, glad you're attending, looking for, I'm telling you, this right here is make or break time. Okay? Calling people, easy, right? Touching base with them, by all means, yes or no. They say yes, excellent. Now you put them on a checklist. Now you gotta stay in touch with these people every single day leading up to it. That's the reason why when you actually schedule your time with me, literally 3 to 4 days in advance is best because you are working toward your goal. And there's not a lot of time between your first contact with your prospect and then the event. All right? Okay, but don't worry about it. Again, if it's 5-7 days even after, hey, no big deal. That just means you got to stay in touch with your people for a longer period of time. And you can do it. All right? So this is no big deal. This is a matter of now getting people to the event, all right? The other day, JJ, we did it at 2 o'clock on Saturday. It was literally 2 minutes before the event. And I said, hey, JJ, go call them, text them, whatever you got to do. Get these people on the call. And he was awesome, all right? And guess what? He got every person on the call, okay? And whatever was going down, it just comes down to you got to be willing to do whatever it takes, right? Get people to your call, all right? Especially these are people that said yes. So now it's actually event time. Now it's actually the event. Your role on this call is, of course, I'll by all means, I give you the conference call and the code. You get it to your people, and at that point now on the call, you'll hear me. We'll be on the call 5 or 10 minutes before. You'll dial in. I'll get on the call. You and I will talk, and then of course you'll know that when we'll keep talking about. I'll usually ask people for their first name, okay, when they come on the call. All right, I just want people's first name. Get to say hello, get to talk to them. You'll hear them come out. You definitely say hello. Hey man, glad you could make it. And the bottom line is just say glad you could make it. All right, don't say hey thanks for coming. Okay, I learned that a long time ago. When you start saying thank you to people for an opportunity, they should know. They know that they're coming because they are curious about this opportunity. All right, I understand thanking them it's almost like I just don't want it to come across like, oh, thank you so much for coming. I'm so happy that you're here. No, it should be the other way around. They're going to be so grateful that you invited them. All right, so I say, hey man, I'm excited for you to get this information. All right, that's what you want to say on the call. Hey John, thanks for. See, I almost did it. Hey John, glad you could make it. All right, I know you're going to enjoy this information. That's it, right? All right, So now that's call time. Now all of a sudden I say, okay, hey man, let's say your name is Tom, right? You're on my team. I say, all right, Tom, we're going to get started. Bottom line is I will mute the lines. I will record the call, and then I'll just basically tell you that we're on and we're live, right? So all of a sudden I hit the buttons, you know, we're recording, I mute the lines, and I say, all right, Tom, you know, we're live, all right? So then what your goal here at this point is of course, welcome everybody to the call. So, all right, great. Hey, everybody, thank you. You know, at that point, you can say, thanks so much for coming out. I know you're going to enjoy this call. I know you're going to get a lot from it. All right, so it's a welcome, right? Welcome everybody. Tell them, I know you could have been doing a lot other things today at this time, but I'm excited for you because this truly is something that can change your life, right? Because we know the income that you can make through this affiliate offer is definitely something that could be life-changing. Now, that's one idea, a welcome. Just don't forget, a welcome. Just bullet point, a welcome. Welcome everybody to the call. Next step is what you want to do is you want to tell them what they're gonna literally hear on this call, and tell them that they're going to hear from your partner Jerry and I. Okay, we're going to explain to you this affiliate offer with a company called Newcopia. Okay, that basically you can earn commissions from simply by promoting it. Okay, so you're going to hear the nuts and bolts behind the company. Okay. And next thing is what you want to do is you want to share a little bit about myself, you know, tell them that you're happy that, you know, your business partner Jerry is on the call, and you want to literally, you know, edify myself. Tell people a little bit about me, tell them, you know, that Jerry is a success in Newcopia and he's got years of experience in the industry, okay? Now, I'm going to elaborate a little bit on this, but I want you to know this. This call is so important, and this introduction is very important, that you now tell them about you. You basically tell them that you're excited, okay, and tell them why you're excited. Tell them that you're excited to be working with Jerry. You're excited to be with the Newcopia business. You're excited to be, you know, learning how to make money, generate income from home, and getting the support and the training. And it's okay to tell people about your past. Tell them, you know, what the big differences between your past and today. All right, this is all very important. And honestly, you want to get this done in 5 minutes or less. Okay, 5 minutes actually is a lot of time. You don't want to go off. You want to be able to get done within 2 to 3 minutes at best, and you want to be able to hand it over. Okay? Now, once you hand it over to me, that's your good opportunity to tell them about Jerry and tell them about some success. You can say that once Jerry has been in this industry for years. He's been in multi-level marketing. He's been in affiliate marketing, network marketing. But once he got hold of Newcopia, he literally hit the ground running, and he made $4,200 in his first 7 days. Okay, and now 5-6 months later, he's earned over $40,000 in commissions. All right, so when you say that and you tell people also, here it is, another bullet point, tell people, guys, if I were you, I would listen to Jerry and listen to everything he says. He's got a really good story, and he's going to tell you, of course, you know, about Newcopia and, of course, how you can take advantage of this and why you should. All right, so Jerry, take it from here. All right, that's basically what your goal is for your introductions and what your role is. You're the host, you're there, so you want to be able to share those bullet points with your people because they're there to hear why you are involved in this. And if you value me and if you value the company. So all of this, honestly, you are being tested, right, from your prospects, right? They're going to be testing you. So just basically, you could be short, you could be sweet, but basically cover all the bullet points that I just shared with you, okay? Now, along the way, what I do is I keep your phone on not muted. So you and I are live on the call. Everybody else is muted. So what I do is I may refer to you. I may say, hey, Tom, does this make sense? Right? And I want you to feedback. I want you listening every step of the way, all right? Don't be, going out to lunch, and don't be doing all this other stuff. Be present on the call, all right? Now, once I'm done, okay, I hand the phone back to you. What you want to do is say something like this: hey, Jerry, thank you so much. You did a great job. Definitely, it's even clearer for me, why I joined Newcopia. I'm very excited about it. And honestly, what you want to do is this, okay? Listen to this now. What you want to do is you want to have, I would say, 2 questions for me, all right? Basically, it becomes a ping pong effect. Literally ask me questions. And it could be something as simple as this. So, Jerry, can you cover, like, what kind of support can people expect, right? Something like that. You can talk about the comp plan. You can get into questions. I am down with it, right? So you asking questions is going to help the group or those prospects to get their wheels turning. And we want them to ask questions. So again, it's going to come down to, you could say, okay, great, if you have a question, press 5*. On your phone, press 5*. Now, it's best if you say this, so by all means, take the lead and ask people to press 5* if they have a question. But in the meantime, you know what, Jerry, I got a question. And then bam, you could ask me questions, right? You could ask me anything you want. I don't even want to give you ideas right now, but it really comes down to, remember, we got products, we got the company, we got relationships with people, we have support team, anything that you think that your people would want to hear. Now, this is another idea. You, knowing your prospects, if you know that somebody's in multi-level marketing, if you know somebody's in Empower, feed me questions that will help your prospects, all right, to know more of a comparison between their company and now Newcopia.